Hey there folks, my name is Andrew Freck. Today I want to briefly talk about my thoughts on the OneMe or the One MII over-ear noise canceling headphones. So these things right here, and if they're worth grabbing or not. Now just to be completely honest, I did receive this from OneMe for free to provide my honest thoughts and opinions. So anyways, let's dive into these headphones and see if they sound any good. Alright, so we're going to look at unboxing this real fast and see how it all looks when it comes out the box. You can see the box here real fast. It's got foldable design, extended playback time, high definition, active noise canceling. Alrighty. On the back, you got a little more information here so you can kind of read through it. Alright. So you can kind of see the whole quick start guide. Alright. Little bag to carry your headphones in. Feels nice, not too bad. Of course, you have the wired connection itself, the 3.5mm headphone jack. You have yourself USB-C charging, which is great. And you have yourself packing materials. Lastly, we will grab out these headphones. We're going to clean this up a little bit so we can, ooh, look at that. Left, right. Right out of the box, they look really nice. You got all the button controls on the side. Right here, and then more button controls, the active noise canceling there. Headphones, headphone jack, and the USB-C charging. I actually really like the look of this. This looks nice. And these feel very soft immediately when I'm kind of feeling it around. Look at that. Has little lines to tell you the different sizing, so you can kind of remember your sizing on both sides. Now we're going to test them. So immediately when testing these headphones, I actually found the sound quality to be really good. I have a couple of pairs of headphones, such as like a Sony WX M1000, 3000, I don't know. It's those special Sony headphones. So I have ones that are similar to this, and the sound quality's, you know, this is going to be a little bit of a price difference there, but this is actually holds up really well for the price that it's at. They're equipped with 5 microphones and have an active noise canceling technology. So basically you can have it for the full-on noise canceling. In there, you can take it and make it an ambient sound noise, or you can just turn it off completely. Plus, these can actually reduce the ambient noise around you to up to 40 decibels. So it makes it really good if you're traveling about, say if you're going, I don't know, if you're traveling onto a bus, if you're going to go to the train station, if you're just around a busy road or anything like that. And for my particular case, it's going to be like more like mowing the lawn, as my lawnmower can be really loud. I'll test it out a little bit later and show you how loud it actually gets and see how much noise I actually hear in these headphones compared to, say, some of my other pairs of headphones. What's really great is that these actually have 40mm dynamic drivers, and these are magnetic cups, so you can just pop them off and you can see the drivers in here. You can see the full setup, and you can do it on both sides, which is actually really cool. I do like that. I'm not too sure if you can replace these or not, but because they can pop off really easily, I imagine it makes these easier to clean when you need to. And what's really great about these is you actually have 75 hours of playback time or 55 hours of playback time with the active noise canceling turned on. And then actually a quick 10-minute charge actually provides up to about 5 hours of listening time afterwards. So if you're in like a little bit of a pinch, just charges up for 5 minutes and you got yourself a good amount of listening time to play this back for a little while. So now I'm going to test these headphones out with a different pair of headphones, the Sony WMX 1000, 3000, whatever they are. I'm going to test them out and just do a little comparison with the lawnmower running and see how well you can actually hear the lawnmower or how much it actually blocks it out with the noise canceling. So hopefully you can hear this, but it blocks out the noise decently. You can kind of hear some of it still in the background. Not bad though. Ambient noise, you can definitely hear everything going on, for sure. But it sounds kind of like other headphones. And everything off, not too bad, not too bad. You can definitely hear noise still, but overall, I mean, it does block out a lot of noise. I can hear a lot of the music going on here. So I'm going to try out the other headphones and see what's up with it. So these are the Sony headphones. And there is definitely less noise going on here, but it's not a big difference. I mean, there's a big price difference with these headphones versus the other ones. So it's not bad. It's these do work out a little bit better, but overall, those ones hold their own for sure when it comes to the noise blocking out and the noise cancellation effects. So, and the very last thing I'll mention is that you can also take phone calls with these, but it's something I don't really typically do in headphones. I just take my headphones off rather than continuing to talk with them on because that's just weird. But you can take phone calls on them by pressing this little button here, and it does work all right for that. So, that's it. So these are the 1Me or the 1MII active noise canceling headphones. I hope this information helped you out. And until next time, I'm Andrew Freck. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.